AI character, what were the pros and the cons of the character? Or of filmmaking?
We're going to find out. We are in the middle of creating all the characters, and that is our director's job. He's creating frame by frame of how this whole film's going to be and the story, and we'll work together on how we would like to present it. So वो challenges मुझे अभी पता नहीं है, but I do believe that working with the right team, थोड़ा सा आसान होता है when you're creating something.
You have to come back during the release and ask the same question.
Yes. Before Thor came to your mind, who was your favorite superhero?
Wonder Woman.
And these days, a lot of these film stars are going to protect their personality. Like it talks about misuse of time, misuse of pictures, misuse of characters. You also your picture having misuse.
अरे इतना use होता है वो क्या करूँ?
Do you intend to go to court and for protection of personality then?
It just depends on वो issue क्या है और वो video क्या है, वो picture क्या है. But I think that it's a very personal thing. So you all know मेरा journey कैसा था यहाँ, and हर रोज कुछ ना कुछ बार आता है that people are not so nice about. So in that way I've developed like rhino skin. I have very very tough skin. So ये चीज़ें मुझे इतना affect नहीं करता है. But for some actors and actresses, I do believe ये affect करता है, and they should fight for their rights. And I do believe that there should be regulations.
So,
I saw Nisha's act. I saw the act.
oh,
Thank you. We are so proud of Nisha.
yes. I will add one thing to this. It's very important for the rules and regulations to come from the central government first.
Yes.
As actors, actresses, any sort of person, entertainment, creative, they can argue, fight, complain, whine, but it means nothing if it doesn't actually come from the government first. So when they set what it is going to be, then it'll follow them.
Yeah. And thank you about Nisha.
Yes.
We are so proud of
Very
her.
proud of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's a very smart, talented girl.
We'll take the last two questions. Please.
Navas Kochra from Indian Express.
Hi.
Firstly, congratulations to the film. And while we've discussed here how this team is trying to amplify creativity using AI, and you also look at the dangers sometimes it poses. I want to understand from you that how ready is our Indian audience to consume as well as to use AI in the right sense?
Consume, I think that we don't give enough credit to our consumer. हम assume करते हैं that वो ये चीज़ें नहीं like करेंगे, but actually they're already watching it. India is consuming so much content every single day on multiple platforms, and I think that one of the things that COVID did was create this new world of how we consume content, and it's very very different than what it was. So I do think that they're ready. I don't think that we always give enough credit to our consumer. हम ऐसे assume करते कि किसी को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, but actually everybody loves it. Everybody's watching it already.
And what about using it right?
Who determines right from wrong, though? Just the government, essentially. Because what could be right for me could be wrong for you, and vice versa. That's very hard,
And so we'll take the last question, Sana.
Hi Sunny, Sana from India today here. You of course work with Anurag, you're going to collaborate with Ramaditya Motwani, and both of them have been very critical about AI and the use of it in cinema. Of course, this is a path-breaking move, but tell me, are you also expecting a disapproval from the industry? And how are they going to take this, and what's the feedback like for you as of now for this film?
Sure, I think that knowledge is power. I think that जब आपके पास knowledge है किसी चीज़ में, then आप understand कर सकते. वो cinema is an addition. That type of cinema, this type of cinema could be an addition to the industry. I do believe it will create more jobs. I do believe that it is going to catapult into a different direction. So I think if Anurag sir was sitting here, I would definitely want him to understand my point of view, and maybe I could change it. But that is the lovely thing about being a human being, is that हम अपने philosophies and the way that we see life is very different from the next, and that's okay.
When are you planning to release this film and start working?
Ajinkya,
2026 summer.
Because we want everybody to come to the hit and watch the movie. It will be